Hello boys and girls, it's Aunty Mimmi here, and today we've got a really fun story and it's called Very Busy Barbie. Sounds fun, doesn't it? So sit back, get comfortable and let's begin. On a Tuesday morning, Barbie was busy in her kitchen when the telephone rang. "Hello," said Barbie. "I have great news for you," said the voice on the other end. "This is Richard from Lily Fashions. You are one of 2 finalists in the Lily Spokesmodel contest. Can you come to a meeting Thursday at 2 o'clock in Miss Lily's office?" Richard continued. "Miss Lily herself will decide which model will represent her company." "I wouldn't miss such an exciting opportunity," answered Barbie. That afternoon, Richard called Laureen, another model. He told her that she too was a finalist in the Lily Spokesmodel contest. "Who is the other model?" Laureen asked. When Richard told her that it was Barbie, Laureen was upset. "I'm not going to let Barbie win," Laureen said to herself. "I lost the swimsuit cover for What's In magazine to her 2 months ago. But I'll be the Lily spokesmodel if it's the last thing I do." The next morning, Barbie had to do some volunteer work. Every day she took breakfast to Mrs. Applebury, an elderly lady in the neighbourhood who needed help. "Good morning," said Barbie as she arrived at Mrs. Applebury's house. "Barbie, you're a dear," said Mrs. Applebury. "You are so good to come every morning." "It's my pleasure," said Barbie. Barbie told her friend all about the phone call she had received the day before. "Oh, Barbie," cried Mrs. Applebury, "I hope you win. I know you'd make a wonderful spokesmodel for Lily." On Thursday morning, when Barbie rang the doorbell to Mrs. Applebury's house, she was surprised that there was no answer. "I wonder where Mrs. Applebury could be," thought Barbie. "She knows I'm coming." When she looked in the window, Barbie was shocked to see that Mrs. Applebury had fallen out of her wheelchair. Barbie went to the phone on the corner and dialed 911 for an ambulance. Soon the ambulance arrived. The medics decided to take Mrs. Applebury to the hospital. Barbie was right by her side. When the doctor would allow it, Barbie went in to visit Mrs. Applebury. "How are you feeling?" asked Barbie. "Thanks to you, I'm doing all right," says Mrs. Applebury. "I had a bad fall. My wrist is broken, but the rest of me is still in one piece." "Oh, my goodness, Barbie," exclaimed Mrs. Applebury when a nurse brought her a late lunch. "It's almost 2 o'clock. Isn't this the day for your meeting with Lily Fashions? If you don't hurry, you'll be late." "Don't worry," said Barbie. "Being with you was more important. Anyway, if I hurry, I should be able to make the meeting." Barbie hailed a taxi outside the hospital. But no sooner had they started down the road than the taxi got a flat tire. "Sorry, lady," said the driver. "I hope you're not in a hurry. I have to fix this flat." "Oh, I am in a hurry," said Barbie, "and I only have 10 minutes to get to a meeting." Just then, Barbie saw a bus waiting at the corner. Barbie ran for the bus and made it just in time. "Phew," she said to herself as she sat down. "I hope nothing else goes wrong today." As the bus turned a corner, Barbie couldn't believe her eyes. "A parade," she gasped. "I'd better get off the bus and run, or I'll miss the meeting completely." Meanwhile, Laureen had arrived at Miss Lily's office. She was busy convincing Miss Lily that she would make the perfect spokesmodel. "And I would never be late for such an important meeting," Laureen assured Miss Lily. "Well, Laureen, you certainly are beautiful," Miss Lily responded. "But I'm looking for other qualities as well. That's why I wanted to talk to both you and Barbie." Well, it seems that Barbie isn't coming. In that case... Just then, Richard, Miss Lily's assistant, poked his head into the room. Sorry to disturb you, Miss Lily, but there's a woman on the phone who insists on talking to you, he reported. OK, Richard, replied Miss Lily. I'll talk to her. Miss Lily picked up the phone. Hello, my name is Mrs. Applebury, said the voice on the other end. Mrs. Applebury quickly told Miss Lily all about how Barbie had rescued her and taken her to the hospital that morning. She reassured Miss Lily that if Barbie wasn't at the meeting yet, she would be there soon. A few minutes later, Barbie arrived. I'm so sorry I'm late, she said. There's no need to apologise, Miss Lily replied. Your friend, Mrs. Applebury, called and told me how you rescued her and how you take breakfast to her every morning. Miss Lily held out her hand. Well, I've made my decision. Congratulations, Barbie, she said. I'd like you to be the new spokesmodel for Lily Fashions. Thank you, answered a surprised Barbie. I'll be happy to represent your company. Laureen shook her head. Not again, she thought. First Barbie wins the swimsuit cover, and now this. What has she got that I don't have? Not only are you beautiful, Barbie, but you're a caring person, complimented Miss Lily. You're just the kind of spokesmodel I want for Lily. Barbie turned to Laureen. I'm sorry, Laureen, she said. Laureen was still thinking about what Miss Lily had said. Maybe there was more to modelling than just beauty. That's okay, Barbie, said Laureen. Then she smiled, a genuine smile. Congratulations, but don't count me out next time. Well, that was a fun little story, wasn't it, boys and girls? I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. As always, I want you to look after one another, be kind to one another, and try and have some fun every single day. Until next time, bye-bye.